I forgot to turn stuff in. Now I'm in everything. I turned the sound off, and it is still making sound. It never goes right. Okay. Hey guys, welcome in. I did. I put my name on the board. Oh, I hate Whatnot. Whatnot is horrible. It's the garbage app. I'm gonna start ranting. The sound is turned off on my laptop, yet it is playing the sound. So we'll stand here in silence and not listen to 80s new wave. This sheet is off. I should have showed you. It was off, but it was playing my voice. Okay. Bishy, don't say that. If anybody wished me happy birthday on my Facebook page, thank you. I don't go to my Facebook page. Um, I didn't look, so, but a few of you texted me. Thank you, Junkie. Um, Butterfly says I'm getting birthday meatloaf tonight, so that's exciting. Okay, hey guys, welcome in. If you've never been here before, I'm Josh. I have the website beforetimes.shop where I sell old stuff. Um, this is my, oh, thank you, Allison. You didn't have to do that. You were awesome. And thank you, Bishy, for my Taco Bell gift card. Um, we're having meatloaf tonight, so we won't be using it tonight. Yeah, I like meatloaf. I like anything that Butterfly makes that I don't have to make or pay for eating out. They love me. They love me at Taco Bell because I always want the gorditas instead of the chalupas. And they roll their eyes every time. Like, it saves you a step. It's not that difficult. And our Taco Bell, it's one of those Taco Bell Expresses where the person checking you out can literally turn around and touch the person standing on that little line. So it's not like they have to do anything special. They just say, don't fry the chalupas or the gorditas. And then I have my gorditas. And then they hate me at Dairy Queen because I always order the Heath Cappuccino Blizzard, which is no longer on their menu. But they have to put a squirt of coffee stuff in it to make it a Heath Cappuccino. And they act like I'm just ruining their entire shift because they got to put a squirt of shit in it before they put it in the machine. But all right, let's. I am. Those are my two worst traits. I make the Taco Bell workers make gorditas, and Dairy Queen put cappuccino flavoring in my ice cream. So I don't know. Did anybody see the preview? I got, I think, 9 requests. I'm glad Dawn and Fishy did. Um, well, I'm. This is. I think I'm set. I think now I'm going to be on a regular schedule for Sunday mornings and Wednesdays. Probably Wednesdays. Um, and I'm going to do a preview, and I post it to Twitch that nobody ever goes to, YouTube, Kristen, and my Facebook page. And if you didn't see what I did on Sunday or on Saturday night, I did a preview. I posted that to YouTube. It was for Sunday, and it included this stuff that's on my boards here today. And then after Sunday, I cut the video, and it was just for today. And there were some people that made requests, and I'm going to run those. And that's what I'm going to do every single week. I've got stuff all over these boards. Um, I don't know. There's some neat stuff up there. There's some meh, okay stuff. Uh, but it's all stuff on the boards that people are selling on whatnot every day, that they're putting up there and showing and listing and stuff. But this way, you can see it real quick. You can make requests. I do it for $2, and after I get the requests, I run them real quick. Oh, thank you, quick, Kristen. So that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to run the requests that I have. All the requests that I got before the show started are in the auction tab. They're pre-listed. You can pre-bid or not pre-bid. I'm going to run them all because they were requested. If you make a request and don't show up, I'll just complain to Butterfly about you. It won't be a big deal. You don't have to bid if you change your mind, if you have a death in the family, if you are detained by ICE, whatever reason, you can't show up. I'm not going to be upset. Uh, I'm not going to call you out in the live. So make requests. It'll give me something to do on these shows. But I am going to plan on doing this way pretty much going forward because I think I'm ready to start getting back into these shows. Um, that's me. And I have started pre-listing stuff, paper stuff, that I will have a pre-listed show at some point. And I will be doing on uh-oh. I got something in here that's not supposed to be. I'm probably not going to run that fan. It's in the wrong auction. The first thing, 8AQ. I put that in the wrong auction. I don't have it in this room. We're going to start with the Smurf pin. It's a pin. Smurfette. It's from 1980. It's 45 years old. Look how nice it is. So we're gonna do 10 seconds. And that's running. 1980 Smurfs pin back button. If you didn't hear me before, that Oscar is a mask. It came with a set of a whole bunch of masks. There was Big Bird and Bert and Ernie, Cookie Monster, I think. They came. Thank you, Bishy. They came in an LP set. Something about Sesame Street. I don't know, Sesame Street stories or songs or something. But now we got rid of DEI, so I did not put Bert and Ernie up there because I don't want to be deported. Okay. The next one that was requested is this full plate tintype of that handsome woman. It's got hand touched decorations and tinting on her face. Full plate. I Dylan, I'm being a smartass. I don't even know where Bert and Ernie are at. If you have requests, you can send them uh, to the messages. These probably won't take the whole hour. I'm dicking around and taking lots of time here because I don't have that many. Uh, But if I get done early, I will pan around a little bit too, if I don't get any more requests. And then we're going to raid into Dawn, Cat Stan's mom. She's got a ton of stuff listed, like 100 auctions listed for 6 o'clock Eastern time. So this is running on the full plate tin type with the hand painted face and whatever kind of tie that is. Full plate. How big? I thought it said you had like 104. I was trying to research it. Ruth Bader Ginsburg looking. Thank you, Scribbles. And my next show will be Saturday. Or no, I'm having a rock 8-track show on Friday for an hour or so. If you're into 8 tracks and cassettes. Um, and then Saturday, I'll do my preview for Sunday. Okay, this next item is kind of neat. Happy birthday greetings to Auntie Aline or something like that from Homer. But it's bunged up. But if you take an X-Acto knife or a real sharp utility knife and a straight edge, you can cut these down and cut that off, and you'll never know. But it's the same boy, and he's dressed up, I guess, like a Chinaman or something. He's got Chinese clothes on, and there he's got a Chinese umbrella. Or maybe it's Japanese, I don't know. Some sort of Asian. Little blonde haired boy. And that is running. On the portrait panels, he's Homer, I guess. Thank you, Scribbles. Welcome in. I'm just going down through the list of pre-listed stuff right now. And the next one is this Heinz envelope from Pittsburgh. It's got a big bend in the corner of it, unfortunately. I believe I looked this up at one time, and these are, it's not something you're going to find, um, at least when I looked. Uh, Heinz 57, and it's got a picture of the factory on it, unused, and that is running. I assume most of that is still there today, and I'm guessing this is early 1900s. I don't know. Thank you, Dawn. Hey, Chip and Sissy, how are you? Okay, no, yeah, like I said, I'm not running that fan because I don't even have it here, and it wasn't requested. It's not in this. It's not on my wall. The next item is this poster, and I'm going to sell it. I don't know if it has any value or not. Uh, it is a poster for a divorce comedy from Leicester in England at the Opera House. And you guys know Dawn is really into looking up stuff and research. And apparently they tore this down, and I forget when it was, the 50s or something. Very bad memory. But it's a big poster. It's from 1909. And this, I know you're not going to find another one online. I has been folded. It's probably 3 feet tall, something like that. And it will become, or it will be coming to you folded. I'm not going to ship it like that. Uh, it's not in perfect condition, but it is very pretty. Um, Kind of an Art Nouveau look to it. When I looked this up, I could only find one mention of her in that play. I don't know anything about it. She must not have been a very prolific actress because there's not much about her online, but it does have some splits. But if you're looking for one of a kind stuff, I'm gonna sell it. Yeah, the date's on at 1909. And the only other mention I could find of it was she was in this play in some other playhouse in 1909. So I don't think it was something that was very popular. And it says Moody Brothers Birmingham down there. And anyway, ridiculously rare. I don't know if anybody will want it or not, but there it goes. It's running. Divorce comedy with Beatrice Moreau. About 3 feet tall. And it is paper. And if you sell this on eBay and make a fortune, tell me how much you sold it for. But I just magneted up to the board here. It probably look pretty nice framed. Well, I gotta turn that thing. Thank you, Keith. Well, it's pretty if nothing else. But I hope you do well on it. So the next one, I don't know what these are called. You'd think after 20 some years of this, I'd know what things were called, but I guess it's a book. A Token of Friendship. It's one of these little poetry books, probably late Victorian. It's rough. Look, it's coming apart. The inside is off the cover. You could fix it or whatever, or you can just dismember the whole thing. Um, Maybe it's not Victorian. I don't know. There's a date of 1912 in it when Jesse got it from Ella. But it's a token of friendship. It's got these little poems and stuff. No, the Dawn of the Dead is or a poster book from whenever it was, 1978, I think. I had several of them. They were never opened. It's in real nice condition. But it's one of these books. See, there's little poems and things in there. Prints, beveled cover, but it is rough. So you get it like you see it. And that is running. Yeah, and if you feel free to make offers on the buy now stuff. There's not too much in there yet. I have a lot of stuff in the marketplace, but most of it I'm not cloning into shows. I'm just doing new stuff that I'm listing uh, this spring. Uh, but I've got a lot of pictures. I'll be adding stuff this week. So the next is this Atlantic City, New Jersey souvenir postcard. And I haven't unfolded this. I hope it's in there. See, it's one of those. And it's got pictures in there. It's not one with individual postcards, but the accordion prints in there. I don't know when it's from. Early 1900s, probably. Fairly nice condition. Somebody wanted $4 for it. It's running. And thank you, Allison. She got Lucy or she got lucky? Was it a Lucy thing? Something Lucy in there? Or was it, this is a Robert Burns Panatella cigar box label, new old stock, really nice condition. And it would go on a full size cigar box. And it is running. Lucy the Elephant. Oh, we're gonna have to look at that. If you've never been to Cat's Dance Mom shows, she's very informative. I don't really inform you of much of anything. I think Lucy is just on the cover. I'm gonna fold it back up. So that's Lucy, huh? Oh, Dawn said, "We love Lucy. You can go inside her." And well, it was red texted, so you cannot say you're going to go inside of her on the chat without it being censored. Oh, Dawn. Can't be perverted, I guess. And I know you weren't being perverted. Okay. The next requested thing is this Arto word roll Love Nest. Uh, it's a piano roll. You stick it in your player piano and it plays music. But it's a word roll, so it's got the it's falling apart. It's got the lyrics to the song printed on it so you can sing along if you want. But the best thing about it, I think, is probably the box. You can use the roll for crafting, but the box has really neat Art Nouveau graphics. What did Butterfly say? Do I want ground turkey? For the meatloaf? I've never had ground turkey meatloaf yes, I have. It's up to you, Butterfly. Whatever you would like to make. I'm fine with ground cow. Well, I've told everyone you're making meatloaf, and that's what I was hoping for, and hamburgers tomorrow. But whatever. I'm gonna run this while she's grocery shopping. Apparently, it is running on the regular size piano roll in the box with the really cool graphics. Thank you, Chip and Sissy. Do Chip and Sissy have a show scheduled? Chip and Sissy do have shows scheduled. They have, if you guys haven't caught Chip and Sissy shows, give them a follow or bookmark their show for Saturday. They've been having some really good stuff, and I've been buying some of it and selling some of it. And if I'm buying stuff, I'm very cheap, so you're missing out if I'm buying stuff. But check them out Saturday. They do have great things. They just don't have a great battery on the phone. All right. We're going to raid out at 6 o'clock to Cat Dance Mom, who has a whole bunch of stuff listed. Run Oscar. I can run Oscar. And if anybody hits any requests, just let me know and I'll check my messages too. Um, See if anybody messaged anything. But like I said, this is what I'm going to do going forward. The Sunday shows and Wednesday ephemera shows, I'm going to do by request via the videos. And we have a request for Harper's Bazaar as well. I don't think it's a whole Harper's Bazaar. I think there's some different covers there, but I'll pull it up. You poop out too. I'm trying to have shorter shows. Some of my shows are ridiculously long. It's tiring. We're gonna do Oscar. Like I said, this was from an LP set, and there were different masks, but this is the only one I have that I know where it's at right now. And it won't. There we go. It's running 10 seconds. And this is from 1978. So 47 years old on this. Thank you, Dawn. And I'm gonna do the Harper's Bazaar and the tree trunk photo after that. This isn't a Harper's Bazaar. It is a small pile of Harper's Bazaars that have been dissected. It's just the covers. Don't feel that you have to bid on them. Whoever requested that. But I'm going to run them. You're going to get the whole little stack of them. There's also McCall's. That's from 1911. Same deal. Somebody ripped the cover off and put it in plastic. And then there's some Harper's Bazaars covers. Ignorance is bliss, Dawn. Just stop watching. It'll all go away. Just like little brown children whose parents are undocumented. That one's from 1907. And the last one is also from 1907. I'm not the one abducting the American citizen children. And if you're on here and you voted for it, you can't be mad at me because you're getting what you voted for. And you should be happy. Okay, so you get that whole stack. It is running. 10 seconds. Harper's Bazaar magazine covers. I don't know, was there half a dozen or so? And then there was a McCall's from 1911. Thank you, Scribbles. Scribbles, were you looking for the big tree trunk photo up there in the corner? The black and white ones? Okay. Let me grab that. Scribbles, this, I can't remember this guy's name. Let's see, something like it is not. This photographer, Jeremy's Finds, I believe, bought a whole stack of these off of me at the one auction I had where I sold in bulk. Um, so if you like this, if you check out Jeremy's Finds, I think is his ID. He should have some more similar ones, but it's got carvings, initials in that tree. It is unsigned, but some of them were signed. Not in perfect condition, but it's pretty nice. No major creases or anything. The one with all the people. Oh, okay. Okay. Well, ignore what I said. Don't go to Jeremy's Finds looking for that. Actually, Jeremy Finds is a pretty nice seller. I rather like his delivery. He does not yell and scream. Yeah, see, oh, that's okay. Yeah, these are more roots than trunk, but we're not being picky. I guess there is a root there. I don't know where this is from. Anybody know? I can't even read what that says. Something Rock, New York. I can't zoom in. Anyway, it's from New York. Whole bunch of people. It's a boarded photo. And it's the photographer's from Panama, New York. So it's up there somewhere. You can probably still go there today if you can find the place. Thank you, Chip and Sissy. So this one is running on the boarded photo. It's about an 8 by 10, give or take, with all these people on this tree that's growing up out of a rock somewhere near Panama, New York. If you can zoom in on that and see what that says, it says something rocks New York. No, I'm 48. Thank you, Scribbles. That one's too big to fit in an envelope, so it's going to sit there. And if there are any other requests, put them in the chat. Otherwise, I'll pan around for a little while. before we raid into Dawn's show. I did get a bunch of paper yesterday. I met an Amish guy that does clean outs, and I bought 4 tubs of papers and photos. These paper clippings with a woman in a camp. I know, I saw it. Is it right in front of me on the screen? It's probably right in front of me. I'm looking. I'm looking. We might all look. Newspaper clippings with a woman in a camp. Hey, Junk. Thank you, Junk. And if you just joined me, this is I think this is the way I'm going to do the shows on Wednesday. If you haven't followed me on Facebook or liked me or whatever the hell you do, whatever it's called now, go to my Facebook page. I'm on there at Before Time Shop, and that's where I'm posting there into YouTube the preview videos. And you can just send screenshots like this, crop them down, like if you want that little guy, crop them down, message them to me before the show on Wednesdays and Sundays, and I will run them. And if I get enough requests, I like Sunday I had enough requests that it was like 2 hours just was or just selling stuff. I don't know, Scribbles. I'm anybody see a woman with a camera? I do not see it. It's not the woman with the sad iron, is it? Message me the screen grabs. Okay. If I can see what's around it, I can. I know it's going to be right in front of me when I look at it. See that woman? Boy, Scribbles, I don't know. I'm. Oh, there she is. That's not. Yeah, that's okay. I get it. We'll do this woman, and it's not a newspaper clipping. It's a. These are actually photo mounts. Corners for like photo albums. Not that if you'd said that, it wouldn't have made it easier for me because So we'll do this one first. It's Art Corners. Let's get this woman with the braided hair holding up her photo. This might be still sealed. I think it's sealed. Somebody looks like they tried to open it and tore it a little bit there, but it's full or nearly full. But it's sealed shut. And it's got those little corners that hold your photos in, like so. And I don't know how old this is. I'm guessing, I don't know, 1920s, 30s, something like that. Anyway, it's new old stock and it is running. $2, 10 seconds. And then after this, we'll do those two boarded photos. And I'll do them both for you at the same time. See, if nobody else wants to participate, you can get them. This is from Rochester, New York. Really neat pose. She's got her hands behind her back and she's wearing her hands behind her head and she's wearing a huge hat. It's a little bit smaller than a cabinet card. Hey, welcoming user underscore 8C8188B5D7DB. That one's from Shenandoah, PA from 1896. And I don't know what she's holding. It looks like a dead flower, dying flower. But look how tiny she is. Is there something wrong with her? Her waist is like as small as her neck. Anyway, you get both of those. See that? Isn't that a tiny waist? And that was running. Rochester, New York, and Lancaster, PA. Oh, that one's identified. Emma Stein, 1896 on Emma with the tiny, tiny waist. Get both of them. Looks painful, junk. Thank you, Allison. Those are yours. Okay, I'll pan around a little bit. If there's something you see you want me to run for $2, let me know. If it's any group, it'll be can be by or can be a group of things. Oh, it's thunderstorming out, so it's kind of dark in here. But this is an interesting photo. It's got a it's got this family in like a old amusement park ride, and there's a you can't. I don't think you can see it. Uh, there's a banner for a game, like an arcade game in the back. That's I think it says "Kill the Cats." I assume it's the game where you throw the ball at the little cat figures, and not an actual cat murder one. So stick it there, and it is running on the old amusement park ride photo. And right there, I think it says kill the cats. Thank you, Allison. That's number for you. And I will be doing a paper parade raid train that Rag and Ribbon is organizing in July. And I've started listing some stuff for that. That is an old Allen and Hart. It's rough, but it's an advertising thing from a like a stage show, like a trade card. Here we'll do these because they're a pain in the butt. These are there's some neat it is pouring out now. That's where the Amish kids go to school. And that's where they go pee and poo, and that's where the girls go pee and poo. Yeah, it's fun for them to run out there when it's negative 20 degrees. Actually, that's where the boys is they got the boys have to run further than the girls. Yeah. It sucks when it's raining like this and they have to go, but when it's 20 below, I feel bad for them. Okay, I'm gonna do this little handful of negatives. There are five here. I think we're gonna turn you this way so we can see them. I think there's antique tractors in here. Some neat negatives. I think bunch of dudes there. There's an antique steam tractor. Well, it doesn't stay 20 below all winter, but it gets down there. More antique steam tractors. These are probably 19 teens, 20s photos. Well, that one's not. What the heck is that? Must be like a car show or something. This is later because that's not a 19 teens car. Oh, and this is a truck wreck. That truck crashed over the bank into that building. I don't know where that's from. Yeah, these are just a mix of things I threw together that were neat at one time. More truck wreck, and there's some people under a tree. That's exciting. That's a house, and there's some cars. So this is a mix of different. There's six of them here, I guess. Six old negatives, some neat old steam tractors in there, and that is running. $2, 10 seconds. Thank you, Allison. The people under the tree did it for you, didn't it? Everybody that takes photos thinks, oh, someday when I'm old and decrepit and can't get around, I'm gonna whip out my pictures of me and my friends sitting and standing under trees and reminisce about standing under trees and having our photos taken. Congratulations, Allison. You unlock casual shopper. Here, let's run this guy. Somebody ought to pay $2 for this. I got two of these. This one's in the original package. It's a hep cat. It's a Halloween decoration. It's gay, colorful, and clever. I do have the best rewards. If somebody wants to dispute that, I would love to see better rewards. There's all sorts of rewards in there. And I got rid of the 1% off this time, so everything's more than 1% off. Okay. Now, this is not perfect. Um, but I had more than one of these, so this one is in the original package. It probably came with, no, it says there was one, but it's in the original package. It's a beastal or a bistal or however you pronounce that. So the package is ripped open, it's plastic. Oops. It's one of these cardstock Halloween decorations of a black cat, and it's got crepe paper feet. And I did not fold this out, but so it's a little metal tab. I don't want to mess it up, but you can fold it out like that and hook it with the metal tab on that side and then fold that side out, and it can stand there being all hep and clever and gay. So got a little bit of creasing there, but neat old Halloween decoration, $2 with the original bag that just fell down there. So it is running $2, 10 seconds. Comes with the original bag. I did not look these up. Um, this might be something that might have some value. I don't know. But it's neat. I've never seen one. Made in USA. Thank you, Allison. Cats roll. It's funny. My parents sent me a birthday card. It had kitties on it. Uh, Bishy, Junkie Cat, and my aunt all texted with kitty happy birthdays. Everybody that said happy birthday and texted, I think, was doing kitty stuff. See, there's another one. We'll save him for later, but that was the only one in the original box that I had. What else is neat that I can try to get you guys to pay $2 for? Oh, here's a quarter plate tintype of two dudes. It's a little bit rough, but that guy's got a cane. That'll be worth $2. Yeah, I got to kill 5 minutes here until Dawn show starts. So we'll do this. Hold it out of the glare, and it's not so bad. It's got a crease in it, but it's got two young guys, and that one's got a big cane, and they're standing on a fur. So it's running on the quarter plate tin type. It's a big one. Good deal, Chip and Sissy. I buy quarter plate tin types all day long for $2, no matter what the subject matter is. If anybody has a bunch of them, then I'll sell them to Chip and Sissy on here for $2. Thank you, Chip and Sissy. Oh, you gotta see what I got at the auction the other night. I got it for Butterfly's Garden. Uh, anybody, do you know what that statue is in Belgium? The mannequin piece, I think is how you pronounce it. I got one of those that's concrete. It's got a tube where his junk is, and I'm gonna hook it up to a little fountain for butterflies, so it's peeing on our flowers or something. Okay, I'm gonna make a giveaway since we're out of requests, and then we're gonna raid into Sean, uh, Cat Stance Mom here in a few minutes. But I'm gonna make a giveaway that anybody can get in. You just got to give me a second to do it. Because I wasn't prepared with one ahead of time. Actually, Chip and Sissy, they're doing wonderful. But I did think about putting the statue in with the chickens for like a watering fountain for them. I I've only got one of them, so I only can do one thing with it. But I'm thinking they would look cool in the chicken coop, and they could run around and play in the water. Okay, this giveaway. The giveaway is running. Hitting the giveaway, and I don't have any offers, so I will check it maybe before I go. But um, the giveaway is going to be for one of my business cards that has the discount on it. That's what we'll say it is. Uh, thank you, Scribbles. Hang out for another minute or so if you want and get in a giveaway. Uh, you're supposed to say what the giveaway is, so I'm going to say it's my business card with the coupon code to my website with 4times.shop on the back of it. But there'll be something else included too. If you just joined me, we're almost done. We're going to raid out to Cat Dance Mom, who is selling ephemera. She said she doesn't have 100 things listed, but I looked earlier, she did. Uh, Either way, she's got a bunch of stuff. 104 products in her auction tab and 124 in her buy now. Uh, Lots of stuff, lots of ephemera tonight. There's postcards, there's some fussy cuts, some calling cards, I believe, some trade cards, I think there's some comic books, some photos, all sorts of stuff. Thanks for coming, Chip and Sissy. And make sure you check out Chip and Sissy's shows Saturday at 4 o'clock Eastern Time. They sell paper, and you don't want to be late because they don't like to plug their phone in, and their phone dies after about an hour and a half. But they usually have really good stuff for that hour and a half or 2 hours that they're on. I will be back on Friday with a short show selling 8 tracks and cassettes. And then Saturday night, I will do a preview. And I'll preview everything that's on these boards, and I'll put new stuff up. Not all new stuff, but I'll fill in the spaces and put some other stuff up. And I also will show the stuff for my Sunday sale. And if you've never been to my shows before, I know I'm repeating myself, but that's what you have to do on this app. Just send during the preview, just take a screenshot of the stuff you want, message it to me on Whatnot, and then I will run it during my Sunday show or today's show, the Wednesday show. And I get when I get lots of requests, I just run right through the stuff and uh, makes it go pretty quick. Dawn was late. Is she on now? There she is. I hear her. Okay, so I'm gonna pull this. Thank you everyone that bought stuff. Thank you everyone that didn't buy stuff. Thank you for the birthday wishes. I'm gonna pull the giveaway and then we're gonna rate out to Dawn. Give her a follow if you haven't. Fishy, you win. Yay. Hey Ghost. We're going to Dawn. So the next show for me is Friday with some 8 tracks. Then Saturday night, check out my preview. If you missed the preview, it will be on my Facebook page. Give me a follow on there at Before Time Shop. Thank you guys. Let's go see Dawn. Have a good night, everybody. Oh, seriously, the button. Oh, there. They changed it.